1:30. Holy Spirit, even though time is an illusion, angels, ancestors, guys. What healing? Vibration. Can you share with us? Starting off with the chakra. Invite you over to jump on over to the playlist lotteries, as new numbers are going to be pulled on Friday. So if you'd like to enter, jump on over. Contest link is in the description box below. Very simple. All you need to do is plug in 6 numbers from 1 to 44. If your number drops, I will highlight, heart your comment. You have 6 days to get back to me if you'd like a reading. Okay, all the description you need is in the link below. Alright. Shout out to the ones here doing the healing, getting the process on, going into the I am presence, following their life purpose. Here at Divine Affairs, anything goes. You take what resonates, you leave the rest. Story might be not for you. Doesn't mean it's not true. So welcome to Divine Affairs, anything goes. I figured that this would just be a simple one, starting off with a chakra, getting into a stone. As in, these are elements that we could use and focus on as well, as there's many healing. Here we go, 8 with the abundance, with the root chakra. So this is about the root. So hopefully we get some energies of the stones that will support this, right? Because there are special stones that support every chakra, right? These are for the newbies. Yes, go do your work, right? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. What crystal guidance do you have for us? What stones can we be using at this time? What stones should we be using? Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I want one more. Can I get one more? Thank you. Alright. We're going to start off with some opal. Okay, some opal. Get you some opal so you could feel all your feels. Okay, when you have something that needs to get moving, a project, a relationship, an energetic block. Okay, so if you wear all black all the time, you could benefit from a little pop of color, right? Got some opal. All right, we have magnesite. Get your mind right. Aquarius is big up to you. Whenever you go to the quiet mind, or wake it to the fire. So wake it up. Right? We have moldavite. Expensive one. Transform your life on Earth. Right? This is extra terrestrial energy. This is what I'm getting. You know who thinks like this and creates like this? Tinashe. She's an Aquarius, right? So think about that. Her abundance and things that are changing up for her in a certain way is because she uses her imagination. So these are the times of like weaving in and not being afraid to do what the download told you, right? Go check out the 111 read, right? Apholite, right? Or what? Apholite, yeah. These PHs, man. Do you understand that in the world? Like, what? You get what I'm saying with our language? It's so interesting. Beam yourself up, way up. When the spiritual life feels like a moving target, when you feel skeptical about your true purpose on earth, when you feel like your yeah, but thoughts are dishonoring the innermost you, this is when you're like the Moldavite, these two go hand in hand, right? The Apholite and the Moldavite. These will help, right? But I'm getting that these are bottom deck is giving me rose quartz. Yeah, love. Take care of your heart. Top deck is giving me canvasite. Expand your consciousness. These are new downloads. This is going with the download, so it's too new. So it has you feeling a little blue because you haven't probably seen it before. You haven't, because nobody. You see what I'm saying? Got back to Miss Tinashe, things you haven't seen before, but X marks the spot. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a time now. Wait, you the 333 energy. That's what this could be about, right? I just cut the deck at Lepidolite. That's another great one as well. I really enjoy that stone as well. I was just speaking about that stone yesterday, actually, right? This girl had it on her neck, right? She asked me what was on my neck. I was like, she's like, is that citrine? I'm like, tis, right? And then she was talking about her favorite stones and stuff, right? She was wearing labradorite, but she ended up, right, showing me some pictures, and she had this angel lepidolite, and I started to speak about my lepidolite because I just have this little small like glass piece, right? It's like a sliver, so I don't use it as much. So maybe I have to get, like I said, maybe I'm gonna get a tumble or something that I can hold because you see the downloads, they help. So this read was to help you with the emotional body. This helps the emotional body. Okay, you will allow yourself to when you feel different, you could do things differently. The motivating energy is next, but first you need to clear away and you need to get consciously aware that your channels and all the grids, all the bodies, you get what I'm saying? All that stuff can actually be Windexed, right? CLR. Okay? That's what these stones kind of do when it comes to your bodies and your chakras, right? Feel all your feels with opal. Some people would like to block some of them, right? You're gonna feel it all. So this is when it's gonna embrace all, to change all. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Some things about you just don't need to change. You feel what I mean? That's what makes you you, your individual self, right? Beam yourself up, way up. Transform life on earth, right? So your spiritual seekers, the extraterrestrials trapped in human bodies, right? This is when you could feel like you're hiding yourself because of what you truly think and believe is too weird. But this is part of the creating of the sudden wealth energy that's moving tonight, right? With the 111, this was about what's the first thing on your mind that you wake up, and then this could now do with what's affecting it feeling wise, right? Once you get rid of the junk, DNA and emotions in your body, you'll be able to wake up feeling a lot lighter. So then the next process could be, I have no ideas. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame the past no more because we don't let that go. You're just understanding that I have no juice. You get what I'm saying? I need some sugar in here, right? Hey, look colorful, right? But some Kool-Aid without no sugar. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. Right? There's a sugar rush in here, right? There's a sexy, sexy sugar rush in here. And what I can see from this is that it's gonna allow, because when something's sweet, it could be sour, but that doesn't mean that. You get what I'm saying? There's an in between in here, right? There's an in between. So the feelings of the, I feel like what's happening too with the energies and the abundance. It's a somebody wants to, it needs to taste good right off the bat, but it goes through two different changes: sweet then sour. Does that make sense? And then you settle that in. You settle in on your taste buds, right? And you really just be like, you take it in. So this is after this healing is being taken in and the work is being done. That's when it's like the abundance. You gotta see it to believe it, and after you believe it, right, do what you need to do to make it be shown, because once again this could be a download, right? So it needs to, like, I'm hearing productivity. That's what this is about, the productivity, right? have sexuality, right? Sexuality, right? So these stones with the sexuality energy here, with the masculine feminine energy balancing out and harnessing, we have voice and fairy magic. With the first house going into the second house, this is about your impressions, right? This is also about somebody not being afraid of speaking to the same sex or the opposite sex. There's something here, or using, right? This is the like you're using your beauty along with this. Does that make sense? Some people don't like to like. This is how people sell, right? Sad to say it, right? But at the same time, there's something alluring about this energy. What you got is going to be so sexy, and you and like you feel like you make people feel sexy.